Right, in this section what we're going to do is take a look at a larger example. We're going to look at the rock, paper, scissors game, which I'm going to explain to you in a minute. But we're also going to use this as an example to see how higher order functions get used in practice. And we'll have an interlude in the middle of this section where we look particularly about how we can define functions that have functions as results. And that will involve us exploring a bit more how we write down functions in Erlang in general. But to start with, let's just explain the rock, paper, scissors game in case you don't know it. It's played by two players, and in each round what each player does is choose, without seeing what the other player has chosen, one of the options rock, paper and scissors. And the way we tend to do that is to put a hand out, so this represents rock, this represents paper, this represents scissors. And so two players might play like this. My left, your right might play rock, and my right, your left might play paper. And in this case the paper wins because paper can cover up a rock. So paper beats rock, rock beats scissors because scissors are blunted by a rock, and scissors beat paper because paper can be cut by scissors. So that's effectively the game. So you have a series of turns, and at each turn the two players play one of those three choices. Now what we're going to explore is how we represent the idea of a strategy, and I'll come back to that a bit later on, but you might like to be thinking about that. What does it mean to have a strategy for a game like this? So just to remind you, what we're doing is looking at functional programming, so how functions get used as data, and we'll see that here, functions as data and some examples of as functions as results. So we'll be playing this game, developing some programs that work with that, and playing with those ideas as well. So let's get started.